Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. You may have known that haven't been posting for a long time. How long has it been today? It's like obviously a month. Of course, the real reason why I haven't been posting on here because I've been sick again, of course, for like almost all my life. You know, you may not know, but I've gotten sick like every year. It seems kind of weird, but it's true. Every year, it's something between November, or sometimes in November or December, or sometimes even January. I may get a bad cold or something like that. But every year with me, it's something like, for example, like a stomach, like the flu or the cold or a fever or a rash or something like that. It could be something. Like every year I get something. Like just the other day I was sick with the cold. Again, the colds are the worst thing I don't like. It's the worst thing I have to suffer with, because not only you're like feel really chilly, like I had to wear a jacket or a sweater, but I got really cold. It felt like I needed to turn on the heater or something. Like, or another thing, like, my nose was really runny. So I like, had to carry tissue and a trash can. I walked all over the house with this, so like really weird. Like, last year, another example, like last year, I got really sick, but not with a cold. It was with the stomach, it was the stomach flu. So one night we were at a tamale place. We went to go get some tamales to go get something to eat. We were starving to death. I ate the tamales. Like the next day, I was not feeling good. Sorry, my stomach was not feeling good. I got nausea and then threw up. So that's like a good example of another sickness I had last year. I recovered from that quickly, because a few days later we went to a Thanksgiving party. You may have seen that live stream. I don't think you guys have. I don't think so. But we went to a Thanksgiving party and I was just recovered from that sickness. And then we got sick again, of course, that same time. This year was the first year I got sick twice this year. Back in June of 2022, with COVID, coronavirus, of course, which I'm not going to talk about on the channel. I don't want any COVID things on the show. One with COVID and then one with the cold. Again, for like the billionth time. I really cannot stand the cold because I think I've mentioned this to you before, but first of all, your nose gets running and it gets plugged up, and I sneeze and cough a lot, so. And plus, it catches. Just like COVID spreads around, so. Sorry, like COVID spreads around. I had it first, and then my family had it. I don't know where I got it from, but at least I'm over it now, so I'm COVID free. So like the cold, just like how it works. I get it first, and then somehow my family gets it. Sometimes my family gets it first, and then they give it to me. That's how easy it spreads. Really easy. So yeah, that's basically a big update to the channel, because I've been sick again for like a long time. My ears are itchy again. And then another thing that really another illness I really don't like is a fever, which I try not to get that a lot because of course it's really terrible. Like you get a really high fever, like 101, 102 degrees, something like that. Yeah. So just like being in like a cold, but this one you're like really sweaty. I think a couple of years ago, since when I was little, I think when I was like 9 or 8 something, I was like really like, it was, how do you explain this? Oh, one year when I was like 8 years old, it was one time I didn't even sleep with blankets one night. I had a fever, like 100 and something. I did not when they have a blanket to sleep under, so. That's how it works. Like every year, if you have a condition or like you like get sick every year, like at least 2 or 3 times a year. I think mine is with at least once or twice a year. But in general, it's just one. So. That was weird. anyways, that's just basically what this video is about. Because I'm better now. I hope I do not get sick again. Like, I do not like being sick because that takes away I have to be in bed all day long and do nothing, like literally nothing. And that's another thing. Anyways, if you guys are new, please subscribe to the channel. And you can also see me on the community post now, because they now post, and I like that community post. Because if I don't feel like making the video, I just type into the community post, and boom, there you go. I'm active. I'm still active on the channel. So, anyways, that basically wraps everything up. Just to let you guys know, oh, I'm gonna be doing the 25 days of Vlogmas again this year. I'm actually glad I got sick over with this year, because if I were to get sick during the Vlogmas episode, I have to cut it off, because there's no way I'm doing Vlogmas when I'm sick. So, I'm better now. I'll be able to do the Vlogmas videos this year. So, anyways, also happy Thanksgiving. It's not gonna be vegan, just I'm gonna have a big turkey this year, because turkey is delicious. I love turkey. Not everyone likes turkey, but that's going to be a separate video I'll leave for later. But anyways, if you guys are new, please subscribe to the channel, and you've not done so, and click the notification bell and you can get notified on new videos each week. Not each week. What am I thinking? I gotta set a schedule. So anyways, I'll see you in the next video. See ya, or probably in the 25 days of Vlogmas. And Merry Christmas, even though it's not Christmas. But see ya.